All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Yan Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Yan Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight. And her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5. And many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill already, Yan Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. Well, it should be interesting to see how it goes for her here tonight. Her cardio is unquestioned, as are her wrestling chops, and her game plan would seem to be pretty clear to me tonight. Try to get this fight to the ground at all costs.
It's going to be very simple. You know, you watch this young lady compete, and you watch her how comfortable she is inside a fight arena. I remember seeing this kid at youth tournaments over the course of her youth, where she's wrestling, her and her father traveling the country to get matches in. That's why living in this moment right now is nothing new to this little girl. She has always been in the arena. She's always been at the forefront. Now she has to implement all those lessons and use them if she hopes to become the UFC champion, as she told us she's going to be at the fighter meeting on Wednesday night.
Oh, she's got it all, and best of luck if she does get your shoulder blades on the canvas. All the best trying to get back up. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yan Xiaonan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, she goes to the counter right now, but misses. Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against a more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early and now trying to inflict some damage from top position. And
Suarez is now looking for a Darce choke. Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble. She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent will explode back into it. She's got to take her time.
Oh, she got flat to her back. This is not good.
great shot from the top position. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke.
Oh!
Might have been out. She got out.
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident and comfortable under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women. And now she's in mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot.
Punishing kick there.
Left hook, yep.
Nice crack there. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, nice hook. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Awesome level change, great timing.
Yan Xiaonan's in half guard. Under a minute now to go in the round. Big elbow there, lands.
Watch knees to the body.
Changes her stance.
Beautiful body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Short uppercut in the clinch by Yan Xiaonan. Under 20 seconds now to go. Nice straight right lands. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the body.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep it going.
She has to try and recreate the first round. If she has the level of success that she had in the first round, this fight is about to be over.
Xiaonan's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Circling to her right. Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, nice jab.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down. Because ultimately, you always go back to what you do instinctively. And we know that's a wrestler.
Suarez's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going.
Double leg shot.
Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle as long as I have, you have been thrown around.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Suarez is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. 3 minutes to go in round 2. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Brutal grounding power. And I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
Oh, perfect head kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Good combination there. Great timing on that double leg.
Suarez is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out-checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
Nice positional control here. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Suarez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Shot fired right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Massive knee to the body land.
Now she gains some separation. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look...
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Big left hand. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Stepping over the mount here. Nice.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Suarez is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, she is in real trouble. Big knee there to the chest. Suarez's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Just unable to quite find that range. Shout-out's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up with some big...
Oh, she made that one count. Suarez is back in half guard.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. She lands a side kick. Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, J.A. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Xiaonan's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat.
All right, that's the end of the round. It is not the end of the bleeding. The cut on her forehead has gotten really, really bad. You see as they show it to the crowd, major reaction from them. If this cut gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of round to start the fight.
Xiaonan's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Xiaonan. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really gonna do. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on her body. I'm not sure how many more of those she wants to take.
No, she needs to defend these. John, she's got to drop the elbow. She's got to tuck it. She's got to do... Oh, another one.
Oh, she leapt at her.
What a massive strike to the top.
Herb Dean steps in.
Wow.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.